Well, Joe, not too many talking points in that one, really.
What a game of football. I mean, listen, at 4-2, I mean, at half-time, actually, to get ourselves in that position 3-1 up, it's been remarkable from the boys. The thing I have to say from the outset is that what a massive, humongous effort for a week. I mean, I woke up this morning feeling tired myself and looking, it was still dark again to get on the road. And we've had to go away, we've done Dorking and put a huge effort into that. Go to Concord, and we all know what happened at Concord, getting back at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And to go again back to Essex today on a really heavy pitch, actually. I mean, whether they went down to 10 men or not, it's almost irrelevant because our lads were totally out on their feet. Oh, honestly, every single one was out on their feet. So first and foremost, credit to them for getting the 3 points. Humongous effort to get to 4-2. And at 4-2, you think, well, go on then, 5-2, 6-2, it could be anything. We look so dangerous. But as it happens, as the season's going, we made it very difficult for ourselves. And we concede another goal, and then it's a little bit hairy-scary near the end, but full credit to the boys, they thoroughly deserve it. To come to Chelmsford and get 3 points anyway, irrespective of the score, is a huge effort, and I'm really pleased for them all.
You said about this season how everything seems to have happened. It felt some things went in Bath City's favour today, perhaps a free kick which for once bounced off the inside of the post and stayed out. You had an own goal to take the lead and everything, so a little change in fortune for a change.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think it's thoroughly deserved, Mark. I thought we were in the ascendancy right from kick-off. Donovan looked to threat down the sides and in behind. We tried to play on that. We knew they were going to struggle with balls down the side. Tommy Conway then has a good chance at near post and they save it. And then even late in the game, Tom Smith has a really good chance middle of the pitch to go to 5-3, and you think that's it, all over, and he misses the target as well. But no, listen, I'm not going to... The game was a mad game in the end, the last 10-15 minutes, but before that, you have to give our boys credit, honestly, because we looked a very good side at half-time, a very good side, very organised, moved the ball really well. The disappointing thing is, when we go down to 10 men, we stop moving the ball, and I think that was probably fatigue. I think as the boys come off, they said it's really heavy out there. The journey honestly has taken so much out of these boys. It's really, really important now. They rest up over the next couple of days because we've got to go again. But I'm sure they'll come back to Twitter on Tuesday ready to go.
So fatigue, is that the reason for the 3 goals conceded this afternoon? I know you were a bit concerned about the defensive in the week, or is it just a tiredness creeping up?
Yeah, I think listen, from two throw-ins, that's organisational as well, but that might be mental switching off, and the other one from a second phase of a corner as well. So Frank has sort of held his hand up for the one on the far post. Yeah, always things to work on, Mark, always things to work on, but we've scored 4 goals, that's positive. Donovan's got another 2 goals, an own goal, and Tommy Conway with a really good finish. In fact, the ball sat up on him when he struck it, he's done ever so well to finish. And you have to remember, that's probably the youngest back four we're playing with there. So we're playing with such a young group that they're almost learning on the job as well. And that's really great for those boys, but it's not great for my heart. It's not great for our nerves on the side. But we have got what we've got. Donovan's had to go off there, and we're praying that he's all right. We think it is. We think it's just a cramp in his hamstring. We didn't want to risk him, so we dragged him off straight away. You've got young James Taylor at 19 years of age. Will's only just turned 20 years of age. Grant Horton's 19 years of age. So you're asking Jack Batten to be the senior figure in there. Obviously, we've had a bit of experience through the middle of the pitch today. We wanted that. Tom Mayhew was missing. He'll be available now for Tuesday. And outside of that, even people like Tom Smith, I was chatting to him, and Tom said it was so heavy. Honestly, Gaffer, he said I didn't have a run in me in the end. So sometimes they have to be honest with us as well and shout over to the bench because we had fresh legs. But we didn't want to mix it up too much near the end because we were patchy as it was. But no, I'm pleased this punch that we've got 3 points here today.
You looking to mix it up for Tuesday night?
Well, we're just going to have to count the bodies, Mark, honestly. We're going to have a little look. I mean, there's a few in there. Grant Horton's got a slight groin. There's a few, honestly, it's like a thing from casualty in that dressing room, and the physio department's going to have to play a big part now in between now and Tuesday. And the individuals are as well. They're going to have to make sure they go out, try and get their legs going a little bit, go and do their recovery strategies. But we'll see what happens on Tuesday night. We'll turn up, we'll pick a team, and the good news is that they've got the 3 points. That's the big thing today. Get 3 points. To get 6 points out of 9 on the week we've had on the road is phenomenal, honestly. And we would have taken that before the game for sure. And we would have taken it at the start of the 3 games, I think, as well, when you go to Dorking, Concord away, and here at Chelmsford. So, look, really, really pleased for the boys. It shows they got some spirit. It shows they got some fight. They're really together. I said the group's starting to feel like a better group. And if you wouldn't, you would go up and lose that game. And they've showed real determination to go and get the 3 points. So, long trip back again. They can wake up Sunday morning feeling really proud of themselves, ready to go on Tuesday.
I think on the red card, first time you played against 10 men this season, you had about a perfect view of the instant. The referee had no choice.
Yeah, I think so. Well, basically, if Lucas hadn't rode the challenge, he could have had his leg broken. As simple as that. So it's a really naughty challenge. He has to go for intent. He's totally out of control. And Lucas has been clever enough to ride the challenge, and I'm pleased he has, because if he hadn't, he'd end up probably in a really sticky situation with that one. So yeah, I thought the referee managed the game really well. All the decisions he's made have been quite clear and quite precise. Good communication throughout. So yeah, happy camp, Mark, and we're all ready now to get back on the road and get home and get some rest.
Unfortunately, no crowd on Tuesday night against the same opponents. You must be really disappointed about that.
Absolutely. I've seen all the comments on social media on the way up as well, and we're all disappointed with the council that they're not able to allow us to get some supporters, because we need them now. We certainly need them. They need them for the energy. We've played now away at 2 or 3 games where there's been crowd, and it's made a huge difference to us. I said that all along. I think we're the type of team that need the crowd, whether it's a home or an away. And now hopefully they'll see sense after Tuesday. I know Tuesday is going to be disappointing. I think they're coming into the club on Tuesday morning, so hopefully they see sense, and we can get, if we get the right result on Tuesday, hopefully they see sense and we can probably get one in for Saturday. There's nothing we can do about Tuesday. We have to get. I'm bitterly disappointed for the fans. As I said before, we're missing them absolutely dearly, and we'd love to see them in there at Twitter and roaring us on. But just that little bit of patience now. So